Hi gamers, and welcome back to a new episode of my Void Elf Devourer Demon Hunter Let's Play. And in the last episode we assured, how is it called, Lynn, our help with her crazed, how are they called, Mushan, I think? They're called Mushan, I'm pretty sure they're called Mushan, I don't know. And now we will simply do as we are asked, so let's... Oh, I see. I can use consume on the run. That's actually pretty cool. I've read today that consume is that we as Devourer Demon Hunters are very mobile. So I just tried it and hell yeah. That's amazing. So let's... Can I... Yes, without getting wet. Perfect. As you can see, I just logged off here last time without heading over to a rested area, to an inn or something like that. I do not care about leveling too quick. I've leveled ridiculously quick over the last few months in Legion Remix, so I can take my time. I don't mind taking my time whatsoever. So, Mishka,
Greetings.
I helped those pilots.
Can I help you?
Good work, Belareth. Those soldiers will live and fight another day because of your efforts. Cool. What is this? This is the agility axe. I don't want an agility axe. I want an intellect axe. We as Devourers are intellect users. Oh, damn.
Greetings, Wanderer.
Pillaging peons.
Hello.
Our orchard is one of our village's greatest treasures. For saving our harvest, we are truly grateful.
Jade Surface.
Do the 12 to help the brewers and bring this news to me. For what you have told me, it sounds as if Cuckoo was possessed by something, by some dark energy. Could it be? No, that's impossible.
There is no hurry.
Twinspire Keep.
Tell me of your travels.
I do not trust this horde. They wield foul magic and their intentions are clearly malevolent. We can no longer stand their presence in Twinspire Keep. So close to Pordon. I beg you, visitor, thin their numbers before they do something awful to this village. I definitely can do that, and though we have unfair trade, though we have only just met, we have a common enemy, this group called the Horde. Several days ago, their leader made us a trade offer. When we refused, his servants abducted several of our cubs as bargaining chips. We have called in the Shadowpan to help, but they are in Kunlai Summit, a journey of several days. Can you come to our aid? Sure, I will help your cubs. Well, what do you have?
Soldier.
4 quests. Nice. Fractured
Keep your
forces.
eyes open.
The Horde have made our jobs easier for us. Their infighting and segregation have split their camp in two. Orcs in the west and undead in the east. The orcs obey their commander Delgan, while the undead follow Belandra Fellstorm, a powerful warlock. Hopefully, their internal squabbles will be enough of a distraction that you'll be able to sneak in there and kill both of them. Sully has already infiltrated the ruins. Find him inside when you are done.
I'm counting
Sure,
on you.
and smoke before fire. Scully scouted the Horde establishment to the north, and the reports seeing a large pile of explosive along with a small force of demolishers. That's not to mention the demons that their warlocks have summoned. Luckily, we came prepared. We've got air support from the Skyfire. We just need to show our pilots where to strike. Rel hands you a smoke flare and gives you a knowing nod. Oh, gives you a knowing nod. Okay, I will blow up the entire Horde base. I promise. Okay. What is next? Just fly over to the Horde base, right? I guess. Interesting thing is, I just made a little cut here that I, as a Devourer Demon Hunter, as a intellect user, I do not have a throw glaive. Nice. I do not have heirlooms. I do not have heirlooms that I can actually use. That is crazy. And I got a new talent point, which I will gladly put into... Yeah, Maximum Fury is not really interesting. I'm struggling to get up to the Fury that I do have. Vengeful Retreat reduces the movement speed buff. Oh, come on, let's go with Shattered. Restoration. A little bit more self-healing is always nice to have. Alright then, let's do our dirty work over here. Let's use Simulation Aura for a bit. Maybe it does something for me. Oh. Your shield won't help you at all. Don't worry. What is this? This is Spectral Rift. Okay, Spectral Rift is my my racial ability. I always forget something like that. Some unimportant stuff like that. Yeah, let's mark the big eye boy here. Let's get rid of the eyes of Gul'dan here that are keeping the cups captive, so they can finally flee. I really wonder what happens as soon as I get my Metamorphosis. As far as I understand, Metamorphosis is the core gameplay of the Devourer. Which means as soon as I get Metamorphosis, I will see... I mean, probably not as soon as I get Metamorphosis, because there probably will be quite a bit of ramp time. Maybe not ramp time, but there'll be quite a bit of time where I will not have access to the full power of my Metamorphosis, because probably there are some talents missing where I'm not dealing enough, I'm not generating enough soul fragments or stuff that I can use Collapsing Star often enough. Oh, I don't have an interrupt. I wanted to use something like Counterspell or some kind of ranged interrupt here, but not yet. Not yet. Boom. Will this be enough? I hope so. Let's see. How many more cups? Ah, damn it. They don't have much health, but it is still more than one use of Throatglaive. Ah, that's a pity. I think here's nothing to... Okay, not too long, and I will be able to use Eye Beam. No, Void Ray. Come on. Where's that guy? Okay, over there is the dome that I have to destroy. Any more cups? No, the cups are all saved. Perfect. Get away, buddy. Oh, hell no. Sometimes I really miss my Warlock from back in Mist of Pandaria. Okay, this is quite a bit of stuff here. Let's use Void Ray. And consume. Okay. I wonder why I'm not healed by consuming soul fragments. Usually as Demon Hunter, as Havoc, and as Vengeance, you are healed by consuming soul fragments. What is the problem here? I just looked into my talents, my skill tree and stuff. There should not be any way to... there is no real talent that allows me to change this. So I just picked up a soul fragment and I was not healed by it. But let me quickly open a new window. Damage, healing done. Let's put this right above my cam so we can see if I am healed in any halfway significant way. Hello, Belandra. Boom. Okay, Belandra's down, and now we'll have to deal with our orc buddy here. Okay, down they go. Okay, my overall healing was 39 and consume soul. 39 with an overall health pool of over 1000 is pretty low. I mean, maybe I've not seen a talent correctly. That's always a possibility, you know.
I got the right tool for the job.
Twinspire Keep.
Got something to report?
One heck of a bloody mess you made down there, kid. Nice work.
You got something that
Bro.
needs fixing?
Unfair trade. I seen the wee ones too. Busted a few out of my... busted a few up... God damn it. Busted a few out of my way up here. You've done good, lass. Those cups might have some nasty nightmares, but they'll grow up someday. Thanks to you.
You got something to report?
Fractured forces. That's some fine and fancy killing, Demon Hunter. Now, with those two all done and taken care of, all that's left is the big fella in the hall behind me.
I got the right tool for the job.
Mirads up in the sky bring the heat, don't they?
What
They
you
do. They do. And intellect. Nice. It's not a huge upgrade, but I take it. Crit, versatility mastery, crit mastery. Ah, come on, I'll just take crit mastery. I like big crits, but I cannot lie. Alright, Les, we've taken enough jabs at this warlock army. Now it's time to cut off the head. Gatrul is back there in the big old temple ruin. Give him a good what for, and the horde will have lost its stake here in Pandaria.
You got something that needs fixing?
If only. If only. Oh boy. I will have to hurry a bit.
Burn, Alliance scum! Burn! This land will be your grave.
I think I should have enough health to buffer the damage that this guy's doing. Perfect.
King's mercy. What happened here? What was that thing?
Your foe was overwhelmed by a dark energy we call the Shah. It thrives on negative emotions, such as doubt. It has been many years since I have seen it manifest so dramatically.
I am not surprised. The Horde are monsters. We are here on a peaceful rescue mission. Will you help us?
I
Are
have
we though?
seen your sky fortress. Your people have an interesting notion of peace.
Left to their own devices, the Horde will overwhelm your land. Will you not help us fight them?
We are not afraid to fight. Our warriors, while few in number, are extremely skilled. But we will not participate in this genocidal bloodbath of yours. Your conflict will have immense consequences here. Do not bring your war to these shores.
I mean, Taranzu is not wrong, though.
Keep your mind on the mission.
Sha, fighting a horde on a foreign shore is hard enough. Verse mastery. No, come on, let's do with a little bit of verse. I could use a little bit of survivability here. Sha energy, huh? Tread carefully, Villareth. There is a hidden darkness to this continent. We'll stay behind to mop up the rest of the horde, but we need you to continue with the main mission, the rescue of Captain Taylor, and the retrieval of Prince Anduin. Our aerial scouts think we found the wreckage of the flagship near Pordon village. Go there and report to Admiral Rogers for instruction. You are welcome to use my gyrocopter. Roger, roger.
Back to
you. Where is the... There it is. I still have 5 minutes left, so I can at least head over there and... Peacebreaker's Hide Helm. +1 intellect, +1 stamina, +3 versatility. What does it do to my versatility rating overall? Okay, not even 1% damage reduction. That is... not even 0.5% damage reduction. That is ridiculous. I should have used the critical hit thing, but whatever. So here is Admiral Rogers.
What's the situation?
Excellent work, Demon Hunter. I can see why you came so light and so highly recommended.
Thank you for your hospitality, man.
And
I assure you, you're
the White
doing
Pawn.
the right thing.
Alright, soldier. I've got a critical mission for you. Get down to the coastline south of here. In the cove there, you'll find a wrecked Alliance vessel. I need to search it and find out... I need you to search it and find out what the ship was that was carrying... If it was the ship that was carrying Anduin. Then recover the captain's log and see if it has any information on where we can find him. Since the log is from a military ship, it'll be written using a cipher. Take it to Nod Kojak afterwards. He's keeping watch on the wreck from the other end of the cove.
This
Sure.
is the most powerful
And
ship.
Hosen aren't your friends, Hosen are your enemies. We've located an Alliance wreck to the south. Unfortunately, the locals have informed us that it's currently being scavenged by a group of creatures called Hosen. By pillaging our wrecked ships, these creatures have already shown that they aren't friendly. We can't have them taking spoils from our ships, stealing our supplies and worse, potentially capturing or killing any survivors. Get down there and take them out. When you're done, meet up with Nod Kojak, our SI-7 agent in the area. I
Show
can
them
do
what
that.
we're made.
Also, I only need a little bit of experience, like 50 experience, 48 Thank you. Thank you. Which in return means I can finally go with Predator's Thirst. I think I'll go with Predator's Thirst. Soul Immolation will be useful as soon as I have Void Metamorphosis, because it creates it creates Fury. But for now, I think Predator's Thirst is more important, because the main skill I use is Consume, and this increases my consume damage and my consume and makes my consume create a soul fragment. Also, what did I get? I got... Let me quickly look at it. Okay, I just got a quick look at Shattered Souls, and I finally found that walking over and consuming a soul fragment will heal me for 1% of my maximum health, which doesn't seem like much, but... And obviously it isn't much in the grand scheme of things. But overall it could be kind of interesting. Let's pull something so that I can take a little bit of damage. Okay, consuming soul fragments with Reap does not grant me healing. Or does it? Consume soul. I don't know. I mean, 1% is so little healing that I obviously don't really see it. let's try it. Yeah, it consumes them and I heal from it, but it's really anything but not lucrative, but anything but effective. It is a nice little bonus, but nothing really groundbreaking. Okay, let's go into the vessel here and maybe through the window. Good. Let's get the journal. Where was the rest of the stuff that I have to gather here? I don't remember. I haven't leveled through Pandaria in ages. Okay, the next clues are underground. Or not underground, but below deck. That is just mean. Oh, that's a little bit of a big boy off the hose in here. Okay, now I have to get back to... what was it called? Kojak. Net Kojak, I think his name was. In order to decipher the journal and the other stuff. But before I decipher anything, I want to say thank you for watching. I hope you had fun today. I am not really sure if I'm playing it correctly. I mean, I do have 2 spells, so the probability that I'm messing something up is pretty low, but it feels kind of clunky, at least at level 10, 11, 13. So as soon as I get Void Metamorphosis, I'm pretty excited about how the gameplay loop will change. So I am excited about this, and I hope you are too. So we will see how this turns out in the next episode, and one of the next episodes. And until then, I hope you have a beautiful day today, and bye gamers.